your Houston chiropractor, Dr. Gregory Johnson. We have PJ in here with us first thing this morning, and PJ came all the way down here from Maryland, just north of DC, right?
Yes, sir.
And he's been watching us on YouTube now for how long?
Probably a month.
Month now. So you're a short timer.
Yeah.
So he comes in here with low back pain and right sciatica down into his right gluteus medius and maximus muscles. He has mid-back, upper back tightness and neck pain and stiffness. Then bilateral shoulder pain. And he's got some right shoulder pain anteriorly that goes into his pec muscle here. And some right Achilles pain down in his right ankle. He's twisted his right ankle before and sprained it, and hasn't really remembered any past trauma or injuries to his Achilles, but a lot of times when you sprain your ankle, it changes the biomechanics in your ankle and how you walk, so that can affect your Achilles tendon. Now, I've already done his orthopedic neurological evaluation, and you've seen orthopedic surgeons and other chiropractors. Did anyone examine you as thoroughly as I have?
No, you did the best job so far.
Okay. Did I find all the spots that were hurting?
Yes, sir.
Okay, so let's close your eyes and flex your head forward and backwards. And back to neutral. Now, he was smart. PJ brought his MRIs of his shoulder and his back, so I was able to look at those prior to even seeing him, and we did his history and examination with those in mind, and that influences if I will do the entire package on him today or not, which I will because he brought those things. If you do not bring MRIs or x-rays, chances are I will not be doing the spinal decompression on you unless you get it done here in Houston while you're here, but you're going to have to pay for that. PJ was smart. He brought his. He'd already got his done. We're going to be seeing you twice a day, right?
Yes, sir.
For 4 days in a row.
Mm-hmm.
So this is your first one. So I'm going to adjust you on this table first. We'll put your face down on this. Now, in his evaluation, his left leg was shorter by about 1/4 of an inch. That got even when I brought it up, so that tightened up also in his low back and right SI joint. So I'm going to adjust his right SI joint first. Then the sacrum in the center, and then the left SI joint. Now I'm straight P to A on the L5. There we go. Some of these will be a little bit sore at first, PJ, because they've been out of place for so long. There we go. Yep. Okay. Now you do have some lower thoracic stuff going on, so I'm going to do a knee chest adjustment on you today too. You ever had that done before?
No, sir.
There. Okay, let's turn you on your back now, please, sir. There we go. There, slide down this way now. Okay, put your arms out like this. Just relax your hands on your tummy now. Let me have your leg. There you go. Should have felt that from your knee all the way up to your lower back.
Yes, sir.
Okay, same here. There you go. Good. Okay. Now let's sit you up sideways and face that away. There you go. There. Super. Later on this afternoon or this evening, we'll be doing one of the most important YouTube videos of my career. So make sure you stay tuned in for that. And This can impact people all over the country and all over the world for that matter, and especially Texans. The power of the chiropractic adjustment, adjusting vertebral subluxations of the spine, freeing the nerves up to function normally, is the hallmark of chiropractic care. I'll tell you about a meeting I went to in Austin this last week, meeting with other leaders of our profession. Let's go ahead on your knees there for me now, PJ, and put your face down in here. But I'll save that for the video. Okay, let your spine kind of just sink and relax. There you go. Oh yeah, that was a deep one. You feel that?
Yes, sir.
Okay, now let's come over here. I want to have you lie on your back on this table, butt right here. There we go. Slide the butt down a little lower. There you go. Good, right there. Okay, so this is PJ's first manual spinal decompression adjustment. Slide up underneath that just a tad. There you go. Don't worry, PJ, I don't have any hands on my trophy while yet.
Alright, so it's about to go down here.
Always love first timers on the ring dinger. All you need to do is just breathe through your nose, keep your teeth together, make sure your tongue's not in between your teeth. There you go. Yeah. Just like that.
Oh.
Home run.
Holy smokes.
That's why we call it ring dinger. Take a deep breath. Keep breathing. There we go. Breathe in deep through your nose, out through your mouth. Relax your hands on your tummy for just a moment. The first one's always the worst one, because it's breaking loose fibrotic adhesions and scar tissue in and around the joints and the disc and the nerves where you had that bulge disc for so long. You felt that right there at L5, didn't you? Probably still are. You'll be alright though. You'll feel better when it quits hurting. Okay, let's come over here in front of this mirror again, sideways. Here, I'll help you up. There. Stand right here.
I think I blacked out for a second.
Okay, so let's have you flex your head forward and backwards for me again. Yeah, I got your neck a lot too. Well, take a look in the mirror now compared to initially though.
Yeah.
So you're squared off now?
Yeah.
Okay, here's your homework though. All this week and at home even. Your head's a little forward and left, so we're going to pull these up and back. But it's not a lot better already, actually, than it was. Translate you a little right. Now look at the wall behind you. You're going to feel a little tap right there. There. Now relax. Okay, so let's have you flex your head forward and backwards again. And back to neutral. Look at the mirror now. See your head's right down in the center.
Yeah.
You got equal spacing here. Your arms are at your sides as opposed to being out in front of you here. So, besides the soreness that you're going to experience in the next 72 hours, which is kind of like a new workout type soreness,
Yeah.
how do you feel right now compared to when you walked in the door?
I feel like my whole body just got completely obliterated in a good way. You know, just everything got cracked up. It's awesome. I feel looser. So.
Well, you've been adjusted over 40 times, you told me, by a couple of different chiropractors. How did this adjustment compare to the adjustments that you've had before and the epidural steroid injections? You had 3 of those before you came here as well.
Yeah, yeah. I mean, this is night.
Too early to tell, but.
Yeah. Well, I would say it's already night and day. I mean, I've seen a lot of chiropractors, and I've just never gotten cracked ever like this. It's always been a lot more of like a localized body cracking with
And twisty on your side.
Yeah, a lot of the twisting on my side, but this was a whole lot different. I feel great, and so I'm excited to see what the rest will.
Well, we'll do another video midweek, and then before you leave to check your progress. That's okay.
Yeah, sure.
This is your Houston chiropractor, Dr. Gregory Johnson, coming to you from Advanced Chiropractic Relief in Houston, Texas, with PJ from Maryland. The ring dinger heard around the world here this morning. We'll see y'all soon.